Hey there, bosses. Marcy K here, founder of BYOBoss Life. And today we're going to be talking about work-life balance. Can you really have it? Or is it one of those magical unicorns that you're never going to get? Stay tuned. I'm going to help you out here. Okay, this might not be a unicorn, but it's a narwhal, right? It's my favorite. It's like a unicorn of the sea. And I'm here to tell you that yes, indeed, you can have this. Now, work-life balance, and if you're a mom, I really want you also to insert in there work-life mom balance, because we all know as moms, we kind of have the tendency to put everything else first and us last. And I want to tell you that as a female entrepreneur, as a boss of your own business, you really can have it all, but you have to be very intentional throughout your day, throughout your week, throughout your month to make sure that you are planning that, to make sure that you are splitting your time amongst all those things that truly are important to you. That way you don't feel that unbalance, right? Where everything goes to your business, or you feel guilty because you're not spending any time with your kids. So everything goes to your kids and then your business falls down. Again, you don't have to choose, but you have to be very intentional. So I just want to kind of show you a little sneak peek of my planner here, which is part of BYOBoss Life. And you'll see it says 5 FABBS goals. And that's really the key here. So I'm going to give you quick 5 little tips and things to focus on to go ahead and have that work-life balance, okay? So the first one in the FABBS is F, family, and it's just what it sounds like it is, your family. So what are you gonna do throughout your day, throughout your week to spend time on that? Now, just to back up for a minute, in my planner, I do have it every day as part of my daily routine. Now, you as your own boss can decide, do you want to focus on your 5 FABBS goals every day and make them small 5 to 15 minute little activities that you do to make sure that you have that balance? Or would you rather split them up on your 5-day work week and focus on one every day and spend more time on that? And that's up to you, and that can change daily, weekly, depending on the seasons, the sporting events, whatever else that you have going on in your life. But again, there's 5 of them, and we're gonna start with F, family. So what do you wanna do, let's say today, to spend time with your family? Maybe a really easy one is to have dinner at the table, right? I mean, you're gonna eat anyway. You're not really spending extra time, but when you sit at the table as a family, you can interact, you can talk, you can have that connection, as opposed to these kids over here and you eating over here at your laptop, right? So you can kind of decide, or maybe you wanna have a fun family activity on a Saturday. So again, maybe you're gonna split that up throughout the day or the week. The second one is A, activity or active. How are you going to be active in your life? Are you going to go to the gym? Are you going to wake up early and go for a walk? Are you going to combine a couple things and maybe take the dog for a walk and bring your teenager along with you? That way you can kind of, again, combine maybe the F and the A and spend some one-on-one time with that ever disappearing teenager in your life. But again, to be active, to be healthy, to get your body moving is a good thing. And you might even want to think about scheduling that in your day when maybe it's crazy. So if you're going to do your morning frogs and you're going to eat those things that you really don't want to do those activities that you really don't want to do, I suggest, again, doing those in the morning. And then afterwards, kind of do a brain clearing, kind of relax for a minute. Maybe then you're going to pop in a home DVD or Blu-ray or Beachbody on demand and do something to get you moving. Or go out in the garden, get your hands dirty, right? Just be active. And again, that's going to help balance your life. The third one is B, and that's for business. Now you might think, well, hello, I do my business all day. Why do I need to dedicate some more time for this work-life balance? But think about something that maybe you want to do that you've been putting off, or something you really want to focus on, again, for maybe 5 to 15 minutes. Perhaps you want to upgrade your bio in Instagram and you realize, it really needs some tweaking. It's not looking good. You can put that in your planner under B and put, Instagram bio. And so then for a few minutes, you're really going to just focus on that. And it's going to be one of those little things that's maybe not necessarily an income producing activity, but it is something that's important to your business, especially on social media. Or, think of something else. Maybe you really want to rearrange your office to be more productive. That could be a good goal for a day or for a week that falls under that B for business, something that's going to help your business, something that's kind of on your mind and that you really want to focus on to help you. Okay, so the fourth one is S. There's 2 S's. So intermix these. I'm going to go ahead and start with spiritual. We should all tune in, excuse me. We should all tune in to that spiritual sense. And what that means to you might mean something totally different to somebody else, and that's okay. So I'm just going to give a few examples. Again, if you're maybe doing a weekly one, maybe you go to church every Sunday. Maybe that's something you always do. Maybe that's something that you haven't started, and you want that to be something to kind of get that side going and have that balance in your life. Or, maybe you meditate and you want to start, putting on an app on your phone to meditate intentionally for a few minutes every day. Or even journaling. If you've ever done a journal activity where you literally set a timer for 10 minutes and you just can't stop writing, you write for 10 minutes or 5 minutes, if that seems too long. And you'll be amazed at some of the inner reflection you have, some of the thoughts that come to your mind, some of the inspiration you get. And so think about what you're going to do, or read your scriptures, read your Bible. And that's an easy thing, again, for just a few minutes a day or something pretty intense every week. And then the 5th one, the S, is self-care. Yes, ladies, self-care is not selfish. So what are you going to do every day for a few minutes or once a week for something big and fun to give yourself some of that self-care, especially, again, like I talked about at the beginning, moms, right? Moms, we have the tendency to just not pay attention to us, and it's very, very, very important. I know for me, I don't really get a whole lot of time out for anything big. A lot of you know I do have 7 kids, so they keep me pulling. But a lot of times on Saturday, I give myself a manicure, and that's a lot of fun. And I paint my nails, and it just makes me feel better typing when my nails look cute, right? Or really, every day I spend a few minutes in my bathroom. I have a body contour cream that I love. I literally call it my boyfriend, and I mark that down as my self-care. I get to lock my bathroom door, I turn on some Spotify, and I treat myself. So think of how you are gonna do that self-care. So I'd love to know here in the comments, do you feel like you have a balance in your life between your work, your business, your family, all the things that you have, all the ways that we're pulled, right? Especially as a home business owner, it's really difficult sometimes to feel like we're not just stuck in one or the other. So I'd love to know how you are, or which one of the 5 FABBS goals are you really going to concentrate or you feel might help you in your life. Please comment below. I'd love to know. And again, if you want any more information on my planner where you can literally have that every day to focus on, go ahead and go to BYOBosslife.com, and I'll see you there. Bye, bosses.